So, what happened between Dynasty Warriors 6 and Dynasty Warriors 7, which was fundamental to why this change may have happened? There's two things that happened.
Mm.
Do you know any of them, or?
Not like, if you're just saying it like that, probably not. Also,
Right.
by the way, this might be a touch on the quiet side, I might touch on it in a moment. That'll be fine.
Oh,
Go on,
good ones.
Nakajima.
Yeah. So the first thing that happened was Dynasty Warriors 6 was considered a commercial failure, and as a result of that, something happened internal in Koei, whereby they pretty much caused the majority of the people who made Dynasty Warriors 2 through to 6 to leave the company.
I mean, my memory / impression of Dynasty Warriors 6 is that it wasn't a great game.
It had ideas, but it just wasn't executed particularly well, and it was a thumb ache. Oh my god, my hands.
Yeah, like the Rembu system.
Rembu
and
system,
that sort of stuff. It was
Bash continuously forever, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't very glamorous.
Okay, so they lost the majority of their team, but also during that time period, Square Enix had eyes on Tecmo.
Yes, hence why it became Tecmo Koei, didn't it?
Yes, it was a bailout. Koei offered them a bailout because they were suffering huge financial losses after like Ninja Gaiden falling down, Dead or Alive falling down, and things like that. So Koei offered them a bailout so they didn't have to actually join into Square Enix, because I think that's fair, because Square Enix hasn't been very good with their side companies. They've let down a lot of them. You look at IO Interactive and people like that,
It doesn't make for good reading, though.
No. So, they offered them a bailout. So, what was Tecmo quite well renowned for in their Ninja Gaiden and Dead or Alive series?
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh,
Right,
nice.
we
Well
have Yuan Yao. Fantastic. You'll do something for me. Please carry on.
Yeah, what were they renowned for?
What were they renowned for?
Yes. Infamously renowned for.
Who was this?
Tecmo, with regards to their Dead or Alive and Ninja Gaiden series, which might be relevant to what we're talking about.
There was some
boob physics.
Yes. Yes.
You could move them around with the other analog stick in Ninja Gaiden. God, which one was it? It was the PSP one. And,
really? I've never played it. I could not tell you.
You could actually move around the female's breasts with the analog stick. And what did Lian Shi look particularly like? She looked like the Ninja Gaiden Dead or Alive characters, and I mean even her face model looked the same. It looked jarring. She didn't look like she belonged in the game in Dynasty Warriors, in my opinion.
It was kind of all kinds of crazy, yes.
Yeah, so what I think was, after they obviously lost their original Amiga Force, or whatever it was called, they may have had a few stand-ins, and maybe a few of them came in for Tecmo. At least they would have been very willing to share their physics and stuff like that.
Their wonderful ideas of how to appeal to a younger demographic.
Yeah, so it would have been a shared kind of thing, really, But, I will say that in Dynasty Warriors 7, the models got admittedly a lot more raunchier.
Yes.
Yeah, generally speaking. I would say that, 6 was a major change in appearance for a lot of characters like Yue Ying and Shang Xiang, in that they looked a lot worse, in my opinion, in regards to they looked more dainty, pretty, girly kind of thing.
Yeah, there was a bit of that. It was kind of a bit more gentler, whatever else you want to call it, which was either was or wasn't good, depending on how you looked at it.
I thought it was a bad choice, personally. I liked the way Yue Ying especially looked in the older games, where she had the armor and all that, and I was disappointed. I was definitely disappointed. Another fun fact, by the way, I was number 2 in the world for survival mode using Shang Xiang on Xbox 360 for Dynasty Warriors 6. The more you know.
I don't remember what the survival mode was for that.
It was basically defeat as many troops in a set period.
I mean, it would be Shang Xiang, because it's just fucking arrows.
Arrows everywhere, yeah.
Yeah, it's just arrows and just keep them away from you, so I guess it would make sense it's Shang Xiang. I mean, it's kind of weird, actually, I know it's deviating a little bit, say, Shang Xiang's generally, I think, actually been, quietly one of the better characters in a lot of games. For a long time, Shang Xiang had my highest, run on, 5 Extreme Legends. It was Shang Xiang for ages.
I will say, statistically, she's actually one of the worst characters in Dynasty Warriors 5 at the beginning. She gets better. In other words, she's terrible to use at the beginning.
Really bad stuff. But once you get some decent stuff, She, I think she was like the first person I ever played on like 5XL.
Oh,
she made it like 60+ missions, and
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
only one person's ever beaten that, and I think that was, Christ, I don't remember that. Might have been Cao Cao because I just played him all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, Zhang was like top for ages. Because of the fact that you could actually, if you aimed it right, you could actually hit enemies twice with the same attack. Because she had the ability to do it. It was very cool.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I think like towards the back end of like games, like she's pretty underrated. Pretty underrated.
Yeah, I will agree. Yeah, definitely. Let's try and wipe these out as quickly as possible because Wei Yan is not in a good spot, unfortunately.
Nah, he's not doing too great.
Right, okay then, I guess that's that. We need to kind of reform here, unfortunately. Things aren't going so good once again, but we're holding out at least. We got a very small supplement unit coming in. I need to get ready to get moving over here for the first bit of defense we will be providing. Sai Mao, you move down. Let's deal with everything that's going on down here first. I was going to say, has anything happened at all? I don't know why I'm cycling so far up.
Out of desperation. Oh, yeah,
Anything happened in the past
here you go.
million years?
It's the Vanguard, I guess. It's like, we must do something to make it look we actually care about your invasion. And it's going to get crushed, but... Oh. That's the way it goes. It's a stomp or be stomp. This is going to hurt. Yeah, they're kind of doomed.
Let's finish them off. Fortunately, no capture, but that's fine. We just need to get there as quickly as possible, ideally.
Yeah.
Just wipe out the units. They seem to be building up a lot of units all of a sudden, but that's fine.
Well, I wonder why.
Me too.
I mean,
me too.
Zhang Yang, who was obviously he was the person before. Zhang Yi was, I think, it's the son or like brother or something like that. Zhang Yi actually did alright to say. He had all of southern Jing under it at one point. All 4 cities down here, but it was inevitable that someone was going to come in, or 2 forces were going to come in and just swallow them up. Pretty inevitable.
I wasn't doing anything down here for a bit because of being busy. That's fine. Okay. So we need to march people out now. Is that right? Or did I come in this turn? Oh, yeah, I did, didn't I? That's fine. Okay, so Huang Shi is going to be the first unit out front. He's going to spear unit. Let's have him go out with... actually, don't have anyone that's really that good here in terms of skills. But we need the balancing out in intelligence, definitely. Maybe hold them at bay using, like Zhu Xing to kind of confuse them and stuff like that, at least.
Maybe. I mean, perhaps.
Yeah. Send him out with a good
Zhang
7,000
Yu he will give you a run for his money. He's a pretty solid little character, Zhang Yu.
Yeah, might set up some traps and stuff in the meantime or something like that, if I can do.
Right, I know you have got a crossbow, sorry, but 1 ram shot and that's pretty much dead.
Absolutely, yeah, especially with 7,000. It's not good.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Might pay to actually get a horse unit to come down from here, but it's a bit late now. Actually, maybe. Let's see, what would it recommend?
Yeah, you ain't got any real... Oh, Queelong's is... Yeah, your cav units are not good.
Yeah. I like cavalry. Severely
it
like
is
cavalry.
a severe area you struggle. It's one I've had pretty good... I'm pretty decent at. I've got some very good cavalry guys. You've never
absolutely.
Had Russian way cavalry.
Let's do an inspection. Oh, well done. I shouldn't have used you. Yeah, whatever.
Well, he's glad that you did.
Absolutely.
He is now objectively better as a human being.
Right, let's keep on drilling for now. Need Duji out as soon as possible, really, to supplement this, but for now I'm just going to leave him there. I'll tell you what, because I've got so much residue AP, I will do another drill over here. I need to kind of fix that tower, I suppose, soon, but it's fine for now. Need to pull people in once again and kind of reform. I think I'll get... it depends. Chendo's doing a good job there, really. This was a good idea. This was really a good idea. Yeah, right. I'll have plenty of stuff to spend AP on soon, at least, anyway, so it's all good. Right. Save once again, and back down here once again. She is retreating.
Yeah, just pulling for some space. I mean, I would do so. Unlucky that missed.
They're really going for him. They know.
Yeah, I mean, I to be honest, if I was playing as Wu, this is what I'd be doing. I'd be going for the isolated unit.
Blood in the water, pretty much. You know,
Yeah.
Hey, great shield.
Yeah, great shields.
Cao Jing is dead.
Ao Xing has died.
My lad. Ah, Lu Jian, well done.
Gui Yang is better as well. Cheng Yu is considerable, apparently. Is it now? So we got 30k. It's because one's pretty empty, that's why. Right, the tower is holding off Yu Jin, which is good. That's kind of all it can do right now. Got this situation to deal with. Right, the plan is I want to switch these two out. So Zhu Hei... it's kind of awkward. I want B Gaming attacking Kong Rong so we can just chain attack away. So I'm going to have to just do it this way. You bow that. Oh, they have counterfire. That sucks. Of course they've got counterfire. It's not because of you, is it? No, they've researched counterfire. That's regretful. That means my horsebow advantage is yow.
Nice.
That was a lot of damage, but yeah, that
Keeping
means
that tower away.
my horsebow advantage against Cao Ang's forces is now kind of largely dead against archers. They just counterfire back at me.
Cao Jing is another one of my boys. They're all just dropping dead.
So skills, pike general.
Don't forget to use that Aegis. It's good stuff.
Yeah, I will do. Right, if I'm going to march a pike, it might well be you three, actually. You, and you. That's a serious pike unit. I like the sound of that. So we're going to drill using none of you. One shoe, you can do it. Yeah, sounds good to me. And then we're going to march them out. And this is going to be a serious unit, everyone. I have to be careful of troop numbers, though. Ben, Jiang, 5,000 should be good. I've got the fort protection here, so should be good. Damn it, I can't reach. Piss. Confuse them. 6%. They've got Guojia's in this unit. Good grief.
Must be.
I'm glad I've got well, 6%'s better than 0%, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Laughable.
Kind of is. Guojia's like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, yeah. Yeah. Alright, we need to do some recruiting here. Just need numbers in the walls. Literally in the walls. Walls made of people. Okay, further down to Xinye. Right, let's get some research going here. Is it ramparts I want? It is, isn't it? Is there anything else I want? Preferably. I mean, the 8 pillars would be nice. It starts getting me nearer to, like, catapults. That's no use to me. That I don't use enough. Yeah. Let's get stuck in. Give me my ramparts. Give me my things. Right. Outfitting. Oh, we get cheap spears here. Oh, that's nice. So that's one castle as well. I think also has cheap spears. It does. That's not bad. I'm okay with this. Good.
Spears for days.
Spears for days. And I like my spear units, so I'm cool with that. That sounds
What you
good to
should
me.
do, right, hear me out, is get the spears, shove them on the walls, so they walk into them and be like, ow, I'm really
It's
hurt.
not like, yeah, put ladders up my walls, will you? Ah. Cunning. Very
Clever.
cunning.
When you go ahead with this idea, I want to be credited if that's okay.
I will make sure your name is documented in the annals of history.
Thank you. Right, so Jean, you're nearly there. Let's keep going. Okay. And, well, I guess... Oh, yeah, I need you to continue doing transport, I suppose. Let's have, Ginger on. I'll tell you what, I may as well just send 2 of them out. Just in case something goes wrong.
I mean, you never know. Jin Xuan's not meant to die anytime soon. But
He isn't, but, yeah. I just want to make
he
sure,
he might get dysentery and die.
Oh, they're moving a bit faster than I thought they would be.
That's a cavalry unit. That's why. Oh, you mean as a whole? Yeah.
Yeah,
They might have I don't know what research Liu Zhang actually has, but he might have like some stuff that's helping movement.
Well, we got Gongdu and we got Sufei available now, so that's good. It's weird to think that Gongdu would actually be engaging in combat again, but actually he's one of the ones who's younger, isn't he, thinking about it? I think I'm confusing him with someone else. Oh no, not really. 44.
44's not bad.
It's a respectable age, definitely. He is the one who has a jarring amount of war over, you know, leadership. Not quite as bad as, what's-his-face down south, but Shamok. I've also got Lucian in here as well. How much cavalry do I have for now?
Not much.
Not much, yeah. Might be worth waiting a turn for that. Okay, so in the meantime, I want to go ahead with... which troops we got? Plenty. Send out Gongdu with... I'm going to say someone who maybe has a bit more... I'll focus on what is better first, I think. Let's go for Sufei with his pikes. And...
Sorry about that, folks.
That's okay.
So we just hit the mic there.
Sufei is pretty good on his own, I'm surprised. I send him out with Gongdu.
Sufei's a solid all-rounder, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty much, well, very, very balanced, very balanced. Send him out with, let's go with Gongdu, I think, would be best for now. Shenru, Lucian. Yeah, send them out next turn, it's all good. Okay, go on. I want to send you out with pikes, please. Is that right?
Yeah, pikes are fine.
Yep, send them out with a good 7,000 once again. Send them out with plenty of food. I mean, we've got the food. Good grief, we got the food.
Mm-hmm.
Send them out with a bit of money. Okay, get going. Huangxi is kind of in the way, but that's fine. Let's just move over here.
Like armies. We got the meat.
Right, so he's going to meet the cavalry with his spears, which is nice. So it's going to be a good start there, really, isn't it?
I suppose, probably.
But I'm going to need Sufei there to stop this pike unit.
That's a lot of pikes, and they're all pretty solid, so...
Mm-hmm. Let's
Leitong,
build some embankment.
Leitong, one of Liu Zhang's best generals.
Yeah.
Leitong is very, very dangerous.
Go
We shall
for it.
build a wall. The mounds are back. Good grief.
Oh, yep, the Yellow Seven Mound.
They are back.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, they're going to be able to attack over here, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Right, so in the meantime, let's get everything else on the go over here. We need to continue recruiting, continue building up. Oh yeah, I've got enough to actually do some more research, haven't I? But is there anything... Juggernauts, they've proven very useful for you.
Yeah, they are nice. They are nice.
Yeah, I think I will do that research up here, though. So, where is it? It's research at the bottom here, isn't it? Yeah, go for it.
Of course, Yu Liang hasn't yet to appear, so I'm claiming all credit for the invention of the Juggernauts. Yoko Z.
Yue Ying is about, though, isn't she? Which is a bit unusual. Why is she about, but not him? You know. So, now, down here, yeah, we got a problem where Wei Yan is very much in jeopardy, but we can pull him in, thankfully. Not quite yet, though. Oh dear. That's not good. Well, if we keep units off him for now, that should be okay. So, let's have him move over to the back here. Hopefully, he won't get defeated. But, you know, there is a small chance, unfortunately. Let us have you do an incinerate over here.
Fire.
Yep. Side problem. You need some muscle units over here and stuff like that. I was tempted to move him back into the port for now, but like I said, I need to keep everyone off of Wei Yan just for the meantime. Flash. Sizable unit. They're pretty decent. Especially that's the problem. I never noticed he was an S rank. I thought he was an A or a B.
I thought he was an A as well, to be fair.
Yeah. Because whoever goes on the outskirts here is going to get absolutely hammered.
Mm-hmm.
So ideally, I just don't want anyone on the outskirts in the first place, and I want to set as many fires as I can around here. So I think that is my best option, but also I don't want Zhou Kang to actually get set on fire as well. So what I think I'm going to do is actually just try and set her on fire.
Nope.
I probably should check the rating on that first.
You probably should, and yeah, that has failed.
Yeah. That's fine, because I can set an incinerate over the top. But if that fails, you know, whatever. Right, and then I guess just have Gui Yang attack. And hopefully they will move around this way once again. Got support.
Being useful.
Yep. And yes, in the meantime, let's get another drill on. No point. No point at all. Alright. So, we've only got another turn until all these guys go in here, so let's get Duji back out once again. I used him this turn. Bastard. Never mind.
What are you having to go at him for?
What did you say, sorry?
What are you having to go at him for?
No, I was having a go at myself.
Oh, right, okay, good. Are you picking on more of your officers until they just bully him to the grave?
Yeah, absolutely. What's going on down here? I'm kind of... Yeah, it's the... we're all good. Okay. Yeah, let's just keep on working on things up here then. Keep getting the recruits and stuff like that. Let's do a drill in the meantime. Yeah, I don't have many good drilly officers, do I?
No, because they're kind of the same as your warrior officers, and they're all kind of busy.
Yep. Everyone's all over the place at the moment. Got Saimao moving down and stuff. Right, okay then. I hope this will be okay. I feel like this will be okay, and we're going to be able to hold both fronts, not a problem, but there might be some loss here and there. Okay.
I mean, if there a time for me to annul our alliance, I mean...
Right. Let's save, and on we go.
See some action there. Crossbow turret's been destroyed. That's my Yuijian's beating that. Wow, some surround action going on there.
Once again, yeah. Oh.
Ram action
Bastard.
as well. Yep, there goes some will. There we are. Ceasefire has ended. Goddamn,
spread rumours once again.
Yeah.
Bastard. Wugurutai has been weakened.
Yeah, well, the thing was obviously they did the
fire.
surround, so they all stayed in. So she's taken, which is debatable. That was a good idea or not. We'll see. Anyways, right, music change. We need to do this. So this is all very sad. This is gonna hurt us. Jesus, love Edo Castle. I love the map as well. Is really cool, very unique. You know, the whole castle in the middle and sort of thing. There aren't enough maps like that in Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah, I agree.
The key.
Do you feel like, do you ever get the feeling, well, the gameplay of Samurai Warriors 2 is very polished, they really struggle to pull out a story with it? Because things are very all over the place with the story.
Well, the thing is, that's the time period and the history. Stuff is happening all over the place.
I feel like they did a better job with the story in the first game, though. Like, things were much stronger, you know, like, you had a lot of characterization and things like that going on, and for some reason it was very absent in the second game.
Yeah, I could agree. It's just a shame, because, yeah, the gameplay, like, is amazing. I think it's one of the best, like, the series has ever seen, I think.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
absolutely gorgeous. You know, it's just so refined, it just plays so awesomely. Love it a bit. And again, it helps. Again, the musical score is awesome.
Well, I think what they did was they took the system of Dynasty Warriors 5 and made it even better.
Yeah, and 5, like, I love 5s as well. 5 was like probably my favorite of the original of the Dynasty stuff, and so it was even better. They took out a few things that weren't quite working. You know, not having like messages for every single thing happening. You know, like, you know, every morale change, sort of thing. Just having a little pop up under the map. You know, just made it feel so much more HUD friendly. You know,
only complaint I have about Dynasty Warriors 5 is they buffed up the leaders so much, like it was irritating.
It would
take a long time.
Yeah,
too much, yeah, absolutely.
Especially on like the hard difficulties. Like, I think it's.
Oh god, yeah. It meant that you couldn't really play. Like, you could play on hard mode, but defeating the leader was a bastard. Like, it was work. Probably more work than you'd be. Like, you've clearly got the map won. Like, you've got them hopelessly outnumbered, and the leader's just like still struggle,
rattle away gradually. It's you know, it is what it is. So, but you know, other than that, say 5 I definitely enjoy, and yeah, like
I'm glad they scrapped that after that game though, because no other games has that problem with the leader being so overpowered.
No. Well, to be fair,
I would say Dynasty Warriors 3 also had an overpowered leader, but it was in a different way. It was because they could fall over and recover, and because their attack power was so ridiculously high.
Yeah, and that instant moves. Well, 4 had that as well, actually. But that was the thing as well. I think Samurai Warriors 2 was like the peak of that style of of game mechanics, and of course it was the last one because then it changed to that. Oh dear. Ooh,
Yeah,
I think he just charged you and just routed your men. Ugh.
Yeah, he did.
I think it's his ability. He's got. No, he just. I don't know what happened there. Well, regardless, your men are confused, which is not great. But yeah, because after Samurai Warriors 2, that's when Dice Warriors 6, I believe, was the next thing that came out, which obviously then completely changed the story. And it's such a shame, yeah, but like, it's a joy to play too. Absolute joy to play too. I mean, it helps as well. Samurai 2's Empires is like by a mile my favourite Empires game as well, by so far and away, which is helped again by the gameplay. So
yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So much cool stuff. So it makes me reminisce. But you know, you are right. Yeah, the story was a bit all over the place, and you sometimes have to do a bit of gap filling. I think what didn't help as well is that there was times where, like, you know, the point is you had some characters, obviously, that you kind of had to find stuff to do, and you had some characters, there was so much happening, like, you know, do like Nobunaga's campaign. Everyone's only got 5 chapters. He's in about, like, I actually, instead of doing it, like, story-wise, I did every single mission he's in free mode, whatever, like, historically, and he's in, like, about 15, 16 levels or something ridiculous.
Yep, that's right.
And that's not including the dream stuff that kicks in later on, so it's just
like... And one of the biggest problems again was the division between that and then the characters that weren't used at all, like Yoshimoto Imagawa. Like, what the fuck did he even do? He just dies at the beginning of the game.
Well, yeah, he's the first person that dies, so how do you do? It's hard. To be fair, someone like the scenarios, and they kind of like theoretical, I think is the word they use nowadays, isn't it? Theoretical scenarios, I think it is.
Yeah.
Like, some of them are actually kind of cool little twists on history and stuff, you know. And they actually, some of them were pretty nice. But it was a bit hit and miss. I will absolutely agree there. So.
Right, Lucian. As I said previous turn, I want him going out with cavalry for obvious reasons, and I will send him in with. Who should we send? Well, we got some decent ability in Zuan here, so I don't think I'll send him. But is there anyone else who's actually?
Duji actually going to see some combat here?
Sorry.
Is Duji actually going to see some combat?
It's tempted to send Liu Pei, but again, like, he's deteriorating even further. This is the lowest stats we've ever seen him. You know, I don't think it's worth it. I don't want to see him die sooner than he has to for obvious reasons. So I think we're going to go with Gongxi just, you know, to get him out there. I think Rujian can maybe balance someone else out a bit better anyway. Especially since he's got that A in Spear, I feel they'd be going to waste. So yeah, let's send these two out together. At least they're going to be able to aid nice and fast. So yep, plenty of gold, plenty of food. And out you go. Oh, you can actually get right in there immediately. That's
just
nice.
Bounce.
Charge
him into the mound. He has no retreat. Yeah,
nice.
Brutal that one
All
shot
1,000.
Pretty badly confused as well. Like, he's not even recovered yet. That's I don't know what happened there. He's gonna get hit here. There's gonna be a lot of chaos.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I really don't have a clue.
He got stampeded. I don't know.
But why did that confuse him?
It does very occasionally. It can do that. It's very rare. I mean, I showed you, like, he went to charge him and got like a critical charge and just confused him. Like, it does happen. It's very rare. So in that respect, you've been pretty brutally unlucky.
Yeah. I keep forgetting how much food I've got here. It's ridiculous.
You've got plenty
I'll send a good 14,000 because I'm getting sick of this. Actually, I'll go for 15,000, I think. Yeah. Alright, don't need food. Sorry, don't need food. I mean, we don't need troops. Right. I think that's all good, actually. We just need the food in. Yeah, that should do. It's fine. If we lose some, it doesn't matter too much. Alright, go on. Get down there. Be there in a couple of turns. Yeah, I got a major problem here because we're kind of getting stuck now.
You are just getting whittled away now, which was the danger here. And, you know, it has been expensive on both sides, this fight.
Absolutely. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna pull in Liao Hua. Hopefully pull out 1 unit at least next turn. Gonna incinerate on the go. Nice, he did it. Right, and then Zhou Kang over here, set fire to her. I should have gone for him. Why didn't I go for him? It's fine.
I don't know.
He's going. Right, oh shit, we got
Oh,
another
hello. Oh, he's got
ship
some
coming
ships
out.
too. Ooh,
Yeah.
he's been busy.
Right, hopefully Zhou Kang will be okay this turn. I hope he will survive this, but if he doesn't, not a huge deal. I would prefer if he did for obvious reasons, but it may not happen. Right, let's get some more recruition on the go here. Up here, we will continue with recruition, or will... I'm going to go with recruits. Okay. Should have used the other people, I don't know why I didn't. I keep doing this, but it's fine. And then, well, there's not really much else I can do, but as I've been saying, I've got plenty that I need to do in later turns, so it's all good. I'm happy to save up a bit of AP. I don't want to save up too much, though. I don't know how much I'm getting per turn, so I'm going to use some. I'm just going to dispose of it. Let's just go for... Yeah. Oh. Oh. Maybe not with these 3. Maybe not with these 3. Oh, I did need to move people back up, didn't I? I think that's next turn. That's all good. Let's just go for some outfitting, sure. Make some horses. Do me proud, guys. Thank you.
Construct those horses.
Yep.
Now,
Save
before
once
we advance turn here, what the hell's going on over here? Oh,
I
that's
do
what's...
not
Oh,
know.
they're both marching through Dunkyu. I was like, what's going on? I'm seeing...
Oh, due to an alliance, right.
Because they're both allied. He's allied to both, which is why South has never got stuck in this. I'm like, what the hell's going on? So, hence this mess here. Fair to say, I think Yuan Tan is starting to win this war.
I think he is, yeah.
I think he is Yeah, oof, goodness me. Yeah, it's
One
messy.
Miyu. Hoshi, you gained some
15k
action.
in here as well. Yeah, I think
It's Hoshi versus, who was Kira Day again?
Kira was colonist's Chi Song.
Yeah.
But I'm having a look and see what Li Bei's got in the back. He's got a lot in Show Chun, so he might be another case of you might lose Beihai and then just counter-strike it again.
Ta-da!
That was almost funny. But yeah, that's a lot of dudes. He said like the house. He just said the house. That is very, very scary. He's got like 50k, 40k there in Yay, and you know, fucking you want the Yuan family in the north. Jesus. You done your turn?
I am, yes.
Alright, okay. We'll see some action up here. I'm done for a bit. Let's see how bad this is gonna. I have got my fort protecting me. Yeah, it's not too bad. 390.
He's going away. Well done. Oh,
well-
here we go. Oh,
And of
God.
course, they're getting into some support now. It's their turn.
Oh.
This is going to be painful. Bang. They are charging. Now they're set.
Okay, that's alright. It's not ideal, but it's okay. They're getting distracted by that. That's good.
Chen
Huh?
Ying has betrayed you for Zhang Yi.
Where the fuck is Chen Ying and why has he done that?
Chen Ying's the guy you most recently recruited and gave him money. He's left for
I
Zhang
know.
Yi, of all people. Wow.
What?
And you've captured Zhu Kun, who was part of the spread room inside Xiang Yang.
Oh, hello.
Of Sun Sei's. Though he's already a prisoner, so you can't exclude him.
Was he within my unit? Like, click on it, see where it takes you.
No?
No, the other one.
No, he was
Right.
apparently still here.
No, I think he was within a unit. I think I sent him out, so that's probably why his loyalty dropped down.
I don't know. I don't know.
I had 3 people per unit,
Oh,
so...
it must be in here then. Well,
Oh, no, I don't think I did. No, I think he was in the base, so whatever. It's fine.
Bizarre.
Fuck off. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
Bastard.
bizarre.
If I can get him back, I can get him back, but...
Yeah, he'll make it work. All right then.